Get ready with me when I talk about the latest drama. Okay, so this today is blowing up all over TikTok about RHEGAN777's birthday party and how there's the other irrelevant creator basically trashed on it and doesn't understand why she's getting canceled. And I can tell you why in just a moment. But before I go to that, I want to say a big thank you to Jeffree Boom Boom Star. Jeffree Star came out with brand new, what do you call these? Hold on, I always forget. You know, I'm not the best with makeup, girls. I'll kind of tell you. But they're these liquid blushes. He has 4. Are these 4? I just got them today, and he didn't say anything about these. It just came out. Like, nobody knows anything about these. They're like a secret, quiet launch. So we got Baked Birthday, Blood Sugar, Hollywood Sucker, and Gourmet Glory. So I'm going to do 2 of them, and then we'll get into the drama. So this is Blood Sugar. And they're liquid blushes, but if you guys know the Jeffree blushes, they're really huge. Okay, so they look like right here. All right, so here we go. So anyways, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, there is this girl on TikTok. Her name is Reagan, and apparently she's pretty popular, and people like her a lot. And she kind of gives me like rock star vibes. This is Blood Sugar. And anyways, it's my opinion. So then anyways, she had this birthday party, and this girl just wasn't even like really invited to it. She was like someone's +1, right? So this someone's +1, Hollywood Sucker, went to the birthday party, and then she basically like trashed it. But then she doesn't like see, like she doesn't recognize that she did trash it. If that makes sense, right? So she was like, I went to the party, nobody was there. My opinion is boring the house, and she posted videos of it looking boring. And because of that, now people are upset. And I'm like, wait a minute. Let me put my foot up in it. So first of all, I've gone to a lot of brand events. I've gone to a lot of birthday parties. Like, if you ever get invited to one of my parties, nobody shows up on time. It's dead AF. And then toward the last 2 hours, it gets popping. Everybody comes out of nowhere and people are there. That's just how it is. That in the industry, in the city, it's dead all day, and like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock, pack the house. To the point you gotta like tell people they gotta leave, okay? So these are pretty, they're like, these little blushes slap. Okay, thank you Jeffree for sending these, appreciate that so much. Shout out Jeffree Star. Okay, so let me tell you what this girl said. Here we go, roll it.
Birthday party, and I said that I didn't have fun, so I decided to leave. For some context, here were the vibes of the party. Like, do you guys blame me for wanting to leave a little early? Expectations were so high. I was super excited to go. I did go as a +1, so my friend was invited. Posted an OOTD, which is where I'm getting a lot of these comments. You can see I am so excited to work for the dating app Bumble and to put on ambassador and influencer event, collab with bars all the time, so we would cover drinks, food, and even sometimes Ubers. So that was kind of my expectation, and my expectations weren't met. I just felt like I was gonna have to spend money to hang out in the same space as someone, and that's just not something me or my friends wanted to do. I really tried for a couple of hours and it just wasn't the vibe. Not comfortable and having fun somewhere, don't stay. Like, you're never obligated to do that. So because of that, it was just a flop in my opinion. I want to clarify, it might look like an intimate event because not a lot of people showed up, but it's supposed to be like a big bar club scene. At the end of the day, as long as the birthday girl had fun, that is all that mattered, and it did look like she personally was having fun. I stand.
Well, so many, oh my god, I freaking stay in my pants. So many people on social media have been making videos, and they're saying like, I can't believe this, let me show you the clip. Alright, the fact that this girl doesn't know what she did wrong, it's like, it comes across like you're pooping on somebody's birthday party.
I'm not a psych major, but I am a psychopath, and you guys asked me to psychoanalyze Reagan's response to the whole birthday thing, so let's do that.
You can be a nice person and still be like, this is fucking weird about shit. And for all the birthday shit that's going on right now, it's fucking weird. Why do I have to apologize for anyone because people aren't perceiving a video well of someone else saying they didn't like my birthday party? A friend of a friend, a +1.
If you paid close attention to that clip, you'll notice at the beginning that Reagan's speaking with kind of a half smile, a little smirk, and then her demeanor completely shifts. And actually for most of the video, she does speak with that little smirk, and I think that's because she's just in disbelief that this is a situation that she has to deal with. She feels the situation is somewhat beneath beneath her, that she shouldn't have to deal with it, that it shouldn't be her problem. And you can also tell that she didn't really script this video. She doesn't have a lot of care about what she's saying because she stumbles over her words, she says things incorrectly. But then when her demeanor turns more serious is when she's getting passionate about what she's talking about.
I don't get it. I swear it's like the wholesome content. I can be a nice person and still be like, this is fucking weird about shit. And for all the birthday shit that's going on right now, it's fucking weird. Why do I have to apologize for anyone because people aren't perceiving a video well of someone else saying they didn't like my birthday party? A friend of a friend, a +1.
Right there, her tone lowers, her smile drops, she picks up the speed of her speech, and it's because she actually feels passionately about what she's saying in this moment. This is her true frustration from the situation coming out. She's really actually mad and upset that she has to speak on this and that Marina's expecting her to make an apology on her behalf or to defend her. In her head, that's so crazy that's actually making her mad, so it's making her pick up her speech.
My spark on my special day, and I didn't even do shit to you. I just had a fucking birthday party. I don't want to sound mean, like da-da-da, but like I really don't give a fuck anymore. Stop trying me. I don't want to be poked.
Again, she's just going from talking about the situation in disbelief to talking about the situation in anger.
It's hysterical almost, because I'm like, if this is what you have to deal with and this is like the biggest of your problems, going to a lame birthday party and posting that on social media and getting backlash for it, then congrats. Because I've gotten so much backlash for my own birthday party being lame and for me being a loser because of that video that you posted.
This clip is the most expression we see out of her. She says it's almost hysterical that Marina's so upset about the backlash she's receiving, and she says that with a laugh, and I believe subconsciously she's actually laughing as she's saying this because she does take some joy out of the fact that Marina's having a bad time too, because Reagan's facing backlash for her lame birthday party, but she didn't start this drama, she didn't ask for this drama. So deep down she does believe that it's kind of a retribution for Marina, and she's kind of glad that Marina's getting backlash, so she finds it amusing, and that's why she's laughing in this clip.
To call me the bully when all I did was have a fucking birthday party that you didn't like and you got hate because you posted a video shit-talking it, like, that's on you, babe. Pay it. I just wanted to have a fucking birthday party and fun with my friends. And you didn't, and that's on you. I'm not even going to say I'm sorry. Pay it.
This was the very end of her video, and I think this was a great conclusion to her video. She stood on business, she spoke directly, and she got her point across. She's not sorry. She wants everybody to understand the scenario from her perspective, and her perspective is that she just got needlessly attacked for her birthday, and she doesn't owe anybody an apology for anything. Because she didn't start the drama. Marina started the drama, and she's making sure everybody knows that.
That's what it's coming across as. Although you don't think that it was shady, although you don't think you did anything wrong, you know, let that person have their day.
If I was hosting a birthday party with my closest friends and family to celebrate my special day being brought onto this earth and some random fucking bitch showed up as a +1 and posted a video online with fucking squeaky sneakers overlaid over top of it for TikTok clout, I'm letting you know right now that I would find that person and I would run them over with my car. And then I would put the car in reverse, I would back up, and then I would run them over again. Because bitches in Los Angeles have lost their fucking mind! This was a birthday party, not a brand event, not some fucking red carpet, not some crazy party at a club. This was a birthday party that someone was hosting at their house that you were only at because you knew a friend of a friend. You don't even know this fucking person. You have zero reason to be there other than to keep your friend who was invited company. That is your one job the entire night, is to bring a good vibe and look cute and fun next to your friend. Now, if you showed up at this party and you did not like the vibe, that's fine. I am not a big nightlife person. I don't really like partying. It is not really my scene. I have left so many parties because I get anxious or I'm just not feeling the vibe, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But you say your goodbyes, you say thank you for having me, and you walk out the fucking door and you never think about it again. Because your opinion of somebody else's birthday party does not matter. It doesn't matter privately, and it certainly does not need to be shared publicly just to make somebody feel bad about themselves. And she's literally sitting there being like, I'm a psychology major. I went because I want to analyze people. Bitch, analyze yourself. Oh my God. The fact that instead of just walking out of the door and leaving peacefully, you said, oh, I'm going to film some clips of this and post a shady TikTok online just for some clout to make somebody else feel bad. I don't need to be a psychology major to tell you that something's not wired right up there, okay? And I know she was also complaining about not having an open free bar, but clearly, if there was no alcohol, somebody slipped her a clout drug, okay? And I hope it's worn off now because that shit has some crazy side effects. Reagan, you're a far better person than I am. Happy fucking birthday, my love.
At the end of the day, if the party was boring, it was boring. It has nothing to do with you. And I don't think she should have went to social media and said that. I don't know. I mean, I've been to like some pretty big parties, and if you get there early or you get there on time, there's not that many people there. In fact, if you want to have drinks and you want to get food, get there on time, because if you get there later, there's going to be no drinks or no food. I mean, I have many parties and people are like, oh my God, there's no food. I'm like, you should have got here earlier, girl. Sorry, I'm not here to feed you. They're just little snacks. Bye.
First of all, it's an honor to be invited to someone else's birthday party, especially if you are not personally connected to the birthday person, right? Second of all, it's super off-putting, cringe, weird, and clout chasing to make an entire think piece on how you didn't enjoy someone else's birthday party for the sake of clout. That chick that made that stupid-ass series of videos about RHEGAN777's birthday party, she's throating the clout right now. She's fucking deep in that shit. Because that's exactly what it is. I'm sorry. My idea of a birthday, whether it's my own or someone else's, is that it's entirely about the birthday person. It doesn't fucking matter what I feel. If my friend comes to me on their birthday and they say, Chloe, I want you to shit in your hands and clap. You know what I'm going to do? Because they're the birthday girl. And I do what they say on their birthday. So to go on the internet, unprompted, and take footage of the party, post it with a squeaky meme sound, and be like, the ambiance was off, like, the environment, the vibes were off, like, and I wasn't having fun, and the bar wasn't even open, I didn't even get an open bar, and, like, the Ubers weren't even free, like, what is this? Like, I work for Bumble, like, I deserve better than this because I work for Bumble, and I want the open bar and the Uber. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? It's not your birthday. It's not your birthday, and you don't know the birthday girl personally. Who gives a fuck? I'm gonna use that birthday haters card against her, because she was like, before she even got to the event, she's like, I'm a psych major, I'm gonna be psychoanalyzing people and people watching. The thing is, people only talk like that if they think that they are somehow above other people. You are psychoanalyzing people and people watching because you are somehow convinced that you are more down to earth. I cannot stand when people that have smaller platforms, they don't acknowledge that a platform is a platform, period. You are privileged to have that platform, and so you guys are essentially one and the same. You're working in the same industry. You're both posting every day. You're both following trends. You're both trying to get people's attention for your platform's sake. And so to be going into this event where there are other influencers and acting like you are above them because you only have 50K and you also went to school and you did this and you're down to earth and you got the psych major, it's just weird. It's just super fucking weird. And again, those posts didn't have to be made. I have certainly been to birthday parties where I did not have a ton of fun, but why would I ever speak on it? Because it's not about me. Like, do you guys know that one Tyler, the Creator meme where he's like, you brought a birthday cake to my birthday, on the birthday cake, and the birthday gift on the birthday. Like, that's kind of what it reminded me of, because it's like, it's just not about you. It's just not about you, and clout chasing in the way that you are, she's literally, it's just, ugh. I'm gonna use that birthday haters card against her, because she was like, before she even got to the event, she was like, I'm a psych major, I'm gonna be psychoanalyzing people and people watching. The thing is, people only talk like that if they think that they are somehow above other people. You are psychoanalyzing people and people watching because you are somehow convinced that you are more down to earth. I cannot stand when people that have smaller platforms, they don't acknowledge that a platform is a platform, period. You are privileged to have that platform, and so you guys are essentially one and the same. You're working in the same industry. You're both posting every day. You're both following trends. You're both trying to get people's attention for your platform's sake. And so to be going into this event where there are other influencers and acting like you are above them because you only have 50K and you also went to school and you did this and you're down to earth and you got the psych major, it's just weird. It's just super fucking weird. And again, those posts didn't have to be made. I have certainly been to birthday parties where I did not have a ton of fun, but why would I ever speak on it? Because it's not about me. Like, do you guys know that one Tyler, the Creator meme where he's like, you brought a birthday cake to my birthday, on the birthday cake, and the birthday gift on the birthday. Like, that's kind of what it reminded me of, because it's like, it's just not about you. Just to hit all my bases, y'all, I just learned this chick wasn't even invited to the party. She was a +1. She's a +1 complaining about not having enough fun at someone else's birthday party for likes and followers and clout.
Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people actually think they're gonna come to parties and have like this big buffet. Like, any parties that I ever had, I always had like small bites, like cookies, little donuts and stuff like that. You know, nothing crazy. It's like cake and stuff like that. So if you want that, you gotta get there early, okay? I'm just saying. But anyways, let me show you what more people had to say. I think Reagan even responded. But I don't understand. There's like, these people are called one thing, but they have like a different name on TikTok. So anyways, let me show you the clip here.
I know people have stress cried before or cried out of anger, but have any of you gotten so angry or upset that you've gotten literal hives? Anyone else? Hives. Social media baffles me every single day, because why do I have to do this right now? I really just want to have my one I don't give a fuck moment. One. Because why the fuck do people try me? I don't get it. I swear it's like the wholesome content. I can be a nice person and still be like, this is fucking weird about shit. And for all the birthday shit that's going on right now, it's fucking weird. Why do I have to apologize for anyone because people aren't perceiving a video well of someone else saying they didn't like my birthday party? A friend of a friend, a +1. Especially after trying to reach out to her personally. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that shit. I do that shit way too often. Stop poking the bear. I don't want to be poked. I don't want to be tried. I want to make my content and have fun with my friends and have a birthday party. Take away all the labels. I'm not a robot. I am a normal human being, a normal 22-year-old girl. Let me have fun with my friends, make my content. Like, I'll call it how it is. It's fucking clout chasing. Like, I'm not doing that shit. Sit in it. You're the one that made a video about me. If you're getting negatively perceived for a mean video that you made about someone else, I'm not fucking in charge of that. I do not have to make a whole video saying, stop leaving mean comments to this girl. You made a video about my birthday party as someone who wasn't even invited, a +1. Like, it's hysterical almost, because I'm like, if this is what you have to deal with and this is like the biggest of your problems, going to a lame birthday party and posting that on social media and getting backlash for it, then congrats. Because I've gotten so much backlash for my own birthday party being lame and for me being a loser because of that video that you posted, taking away my spark on my special day. And I didn't even do shit to you. I just had a fucking birthday party. I don't want to sound mean, like da-da-da, but like, I really don't give a fuck anymore. Stop trying me. I don't want to be poked. That is weird. This is weird. This is absurd. Why do I even have to talk about this stuff? Like, why do I defend myself? Imagine defending to people online as a normal 22-year-old who just also so happens makes videos. And do I condone the mean things being said? No, that's fucking weird. Like, don't be a weirdo back. That's just hypocritical. Like, you're doing the exact same thing. Clocked. To call me the bully when all I did was have a fucking birthday party that you didn't like and you got hate because you posted a video shit-talking it, like, that's on you, babe. Pay it. I just wanted to have a fucking birthday party and fun with my friends. And you didn't, and that's on you. I'm not even going to say I'm sorry. Pay it.
All right. People are now breaking it down, like the psychology of it all. And honestly, what I feel, like my personal opinion on it is I think that the person who, I don't even know her name, hold on, Marina Salvadora, whatever her name is, I just think that honestly, she needs to make an apology video. She get on camera and say, you guys, you know what, I was being a mean girl. You guys, I just want to apologize. It wasn't about me that day. It was about, you know, Reagan's birthday. I wish her the best, many continued years of success and stuff like that. But she can't do that. Like, she feels like I didn't do anything wrong. I just vlogged my day. It was just boring. Could you not see how it came across kind of shady? And that's all she had to say is like,
last time I'm speaking on this unnecessarily large drama. Always use my TikTok page to talk about my experiences and story time. These are topics that are anything from college to dating to boys, whatever it may be. It's been extremely honest on here. Scroll on my page and see this. And so I got the opportunity to go to this party. It is my fault that I made an assumption based on this flyer. I was misled by it and I thought that it was going to be like an influencer event / party. There was also over 450 people on this list, almost 500, which again made me assume that this was going to be a larger scale influencer type party. I want to clarify that I didn't expect her to pay for my Uber and to pay for all my drinks. I was just explaining a standard that I'm used to based on the several other events that I've been to that are advertised or look similar to the flyer and the party full that this one had. As crazy as it may sound, someone with 50,000 followers can have expectations and standards. I have timestamps and text messages that I was sending all throughout this event, and it just never picked up while I was there. Again, I was there for hours, and based on what I'm seeing from the birthday girl, it looks like she did have fun. And I did say that in my previous video, that at the end of the day, that is all that mattered, that she had fun. So I don't understand why this is still a conversation. I posted an OOTD, very excited, even before I got to the event. I went, I had the experience I had. Someone commented and asked if I had fun. I said that I didn't. Then I decided to make a video showing what I saw and why I didn't have fun. And all the bullying and threats that I'm getting that she isn't stopping is not going to change that. I stand by my personal opinion and she stands by hers, and both of those things are okay. She proved her point in her video that people did end up showing up. It just didn't look like that for the hours that I was there. So that is that. We can wrap this up now, because one person's opinion should not shake your personal experience. And I would just never want to be attached to a fandom that has so much hate within it.
You guys, I didn't realize that I did anything wrong. I didn't realize that, you know, maybe I need to take a step back and reevaluate that. Because maybe I did overstep some boundaries. Maybe I did say something that came off kind of shady. Maybe. This is my opinion. So, anyways, let me know what you think about that drama in the comments down below. I really want to know what you guys have to say about it. And the fact that even James Charles chimed in. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Rich with the hottest news on YouTube. Mwah.